Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. I'm not really sure where we need to go next. That's right, alliances are probably the best thing to concentrate on. So we kind of cocked up at the Druid Grove, but equally, I don't feel bad. And killing them, I still think was a good idea because they would have come corrupted as well if they'd stayed there. I just never got along with Elena. It's sad. But that's ultimately why she betrayed me, isn't it? Because I didn't get on with her. And by doing that, we actually gained influence with most of our other friends. So that's the net gain, probably. Kinda. Killing our friends. Lawful good action, you know. So, next, I guess we should do the Grobnar quest, because I wanted to know what those bloody gnomes were babbling on about for a while. And we've been to see them several times, so let's go now. Actually, let's not. Let's sort some stuff out with the keep first. Wonder if I've... Is that all the gold I've got? 32,000? Surely I should have more than that.
All of you, follow me!
Yes.
No.
Follow
Well, that's nowhere near as good as I expected, if I'm honest. That's right, I've got a scroll to read, and I've also got a storybook to read. Let's read this scroll then. To the Captain of Crossroad Keep, I am pleased to report our findings from the quest he sent us on to gather information about the King of Shadows. We ventured south, into the Mare of Dead Men. Our goal was to head straight to the Vale of Murderlane, where we supposed we might find many answers to the shadowy King of Shadows. The journey to the Mare was chock full of good times, pleasant weather on the road, and accommodating barmaids at most of the inns we came across. Why, Druin even bought a pet ferret at a bargain price from a one-eyed merchant. She later named the ferret Pogo, but more on that later. Unfortunately, before we got far into the Mare, we were chased by some crazed druids. After eluding them, yeah, I know about that, we decided to camp for the night. We all felt tired, as the Walking Dead by that point, but still I insisted that Maxil take the first watch. Not long into the night, Maxil's screams woke us. He was running around the camp with an undead Pogo clamped onto his left boot. Through tears of regret, Druin uttered a cantrip that sent Pogo skittering off into the underbrush, deeper into the Mare than we dared venture. We all talked about what happened as we hastened away from the Mare. Druin said that she believes proximity to the Vale of Murderlane turned poor Pogo into the member of the Walking or Skittering Dead. We agreed that if we had not been disturbed from our slumber, we might have suffered the same fate. I strongly urge you to tell your people to avoid proximity to the Vale of Murderlane. Boldly yours, Deyared and Company. P.S. Should you encounter an undead ferret, please put the poor thing out of its misery. That is not ultra useful. The city of Neverwinter was originally founded... I think we've read this before. I don't think I need to read that. I think I've read that before. Oh no, what happened there? I didn't put it... Oh, I don't know what happened then. I don't know what I've done.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yes.
Everybody, follow me.
Right, I'm going to load save. Ah, is that it there?
Yes.
Oh, good. Right, which is my storybook bag? I'm sure I had a storybook bag. Can I put it somewhere else? No, there we go. Right, if I can afford it, the tower is my priority. Oh. I don't think we will be able to. No, I don't have the money for all this stuff. I could improve the armor or weapons, one of them. Whichever one this man here is in charge of. Oh, most noble lord of Crossroad Keep, hero of Neverwinter, your adventures are already becoming legendary. Who are you? I'm Krelvar Ingringstar, chosen delegate of Luskan. I come on behalf of Sydney Natal, ranking mistress of the Host-Tower of the Arcane. That's right, that's the woman with the Joker thing tattooed on her face. I bid you greetings from Luskan, your friend in the north. And what does Sydney Natal want from me? Yes, well, I'll get right to the point. Sydney Natal wishes to meet with you to share information she has obtained regarding a weakness of the Shadow Reavers. And what does she want in exchange for that information? Mistress Natal has told me very little, but I believe that your abilities and those of your companions are required to exploit this weakness. So she comes to you and not Nasha? You've truly come far in the world. He's obviously addressing me. What's all this about? If Sydney and the Host-Tower have a way to defeat the Ravens, then we must know what it is. Still, I'm not saying we shouldn't accept. It might be just the opportunity we need. And Cravel here has travelled all this way. I agree with the Ranger. I say we take what we are given and make the most of it. Now, as I was saying, Sydney Natal wishes to meet with you and certain of your companions that she believes can make the most of the use of the information she intends to provide. And what companions does she wish to meet with? The talented girl from the academy, Kumara, and the Githzerai Jave? Me! Did you, have any other questions? Yeah, I will meet with Sydney Natal. Very well, great. Are you, Jave and Quara prepared for a journey? On second thought, I'm not ready. This is going to be a crap party. I don't know if I'm allowed to bring any extra. He didn't specifically say I couldn't, but somehow I doubt I can.
Captain, Mayor Ziffer is here. He's brought men with him.
We've started building our homes thanks to you, and some of the young men here wanted to join your grey cloaks. They're good men, and donning the cloak would be a good profession for them.
Captain, not all of these men are up to our standards. If we lower our standards for them, there's no turning back.
No, I'm sorry. We're not going to take lower ranked, less competent grey cloaks. We need the absolute best. Not very good at diplomacy, so I'll probably fail this. But defending the keep and the land is important. Not every man that comes up here is up to that. But those of you men who are, I will accept.
I bring you some of our most capable souls, and you insult me and them by saying they're not good enough? I still appreciate your protection, Captain, I really do. But I think I'll keep our unworthy lot out of your grey cloaks.
That could have gone better. I believe some of his villagers will come to us anyway, but certainly Ziffer seems offended.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm a social reject. Okay, so I need to reassign somebody to train by the looks of it. No, he's still saying on here it's the best of the best. Interesting. So we need to get someone on the roads and we need to do some training. What's Catriona doing? Helping recruit. That's a good plan. Okay, I need to go and speak to Bevel. I struggle to use this. Why can't I reassign my men's jobs? Perhaps I haven't finished it yet. Still, no worries. Nice to see you again, Captain. So, what are they training you in these days? Most of the Grey Cloaks are simple farmers. They've never had to fight off a pack of swamp wolves. Some of them have never held up a weapon before they joined up. Not really true. Kana needs people with skill of arms, and also anyone that can lead men. Not true. Everyone with the militia at home had that, so she's teaching me about being a sergeant, but she's got a strange way of going about it. Oh, like what? She goes on about the way of the sword, and she pretty much expects every one of us to charge death itself buck naked and with a skinning knife if need be. That's good. In my estimation, soldiers have to help the people too. We watch the trade roads and interact with people all the time. They're going to give me men to teach. I don't know if I should follow Kana's example, or try and get them to be proficient both with words and manners too. I think use your own judgment on this. That's why you're a sergeant. I appreciate you're not the head, but I think do what you think is right is probably the best action here. I agree with you, Bevel. We have to be good people first and warriors second. What good are soldiers if their own people don't respect them? That's what I say. Anything else? Well, how are you doing? It goes, I have a question for you, Kana. She believes in you and your cause. It's like you're a god to her or something. She's willing to die for you without a second thought. How do you do that? How do you ask someone to give their life for you like that? I never asked her to, really. She volunteered to. There's no easy answer to that, Bevel. Kana wants me to lead my men, but I don't know if I can ask them to do something that will most likely get them killed. Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to, probably at some point. You'll know what you need to do. You will know what to do when you need to. I have confidence in you, Bevel. The other soldiers don't sense it, but there's a battle brewing. I served in the militia long enough to feel it in my bones. War is coming, and I don't know how much a couple of harbour men can change it. Well, yeah, you're right, probably. Right, let's go see Sydney. Yes, a few more questions. Did you accept Sydney Natal's invitation? Why do you... No, it's a bit rude, isn't it? Just asking that, really. Yeah, I've heard all I need to. I'll meet with Sydney Natal. Are you prepared for a journey? Why Jave Inquira? Mistress Natal has not provided me with that information. What? Sand? What's sand got to do with anything? I think that's all messed up. Right, let's just go.
Yes.
Oh, you use battle axes, don't you? level 9 spells. This is mental. That's pretty awesome, that buff spell. How long does that last for? 1 round a level. Summon Creature 9 is insane. So is Gate. But I think if we use Gate, there might be evil. Well, it will be evil, but they might turn on us. Mass Heal is insane as well. We can go for Mass Heal. Oh, nice.
Yes.
Some ore. Thanks for taking us here. This should be the place. Where are we, Kralvar? Not to worry. Mistress Natal will be joining us momentarily. Kralvar, we will speak more later concerning the timeliness of your arrival and the lack thereof. Yes, mistress. Haha, don't wet yourself, dog. Gelborn, enough. Thank you for agreeing to meet with me, Captain, and the Gith I see, and Quara. Your father is a major of the Academy, is he not? Yes, but we're not that much alike. I'll say, you're a dainty one. You look to weigh a stone and 2 pebbles, am I right? You'll be able to judge for yourself when I'm standing on top of your charred body. Gelborn! What? Just trying to make conversation with the fiery one. It turns out she's cold as the nethers of Icewind Dale. I can see you're no longer an officer of Luskan. Now be silent, fool. I hired you for your brawn, not your tongue. Yes, yes, sir. I'll just stand here and be a good lummox, you'll see. I'm sorry I had to send Kralvar to fetch you. I would have come myself to Crossroad Keep, but too many eyes follow my movements. Okay, this is enough of this. You have information about how to defeat the Shadow Reavers? You know of true names? I've brought a scroll containing the true names of each of the Shadow Reavers. The Host Tower of the Arcane keeps a record of all the true names of all its members, to use against them should they ever violate their contracts. Why didn't you use Garius' true name to stop him? Garius and his supporters had all of Luskan wrapped round his little finger until he conducted the ritual, and by then it was too late. After the ritual, the Arcane Brotherhood tried to use the true names of Garius and the others, but they didn't work. They have ascended from their mortal forms and become something else. Since they could no longer control Garius, the Host Tower was quick to divorce itself of any involvement with Garius and his constituents. The true names I retrieved were among the records to be purged, just in time, in fact. So what good are the true names if they don't work against the Shadow Reavers? The Host Tower assumed they were useless, but I suspected otherwise. My intuition is rarely wrong in such matters, and it has kept me alive many times. So I performed a divination on the true names, and they revealed a link. Unfortunately, I don't have the law to decipher the results. You, examine this. What do you see? Well, I can read these, and I believe that they can be of use to us. Knowing the name of a being gives one power over it, and it could weaken the Reavers enough to kill them. So, could you read these names aloud? The recitation is difficult, but I can give these voice, yes, but... Then you are of no use to me. No, then you are of use to me. Sorry, I cannot read this episode. I don't know why, but I just can't read. But you, however, are not. So you've lured us here to be ambushed? I have no need of you, and have no care for whether you live or die. You are merely a vehicle to deliver these two to me. Oh, well, why do you need Quara? Forget this. I say we burn this hostile mage and take the names. Ah, Quara. You would be a treasure to keep if circumstances were not otherwise. If you're going to kill us, go on and try it, you witch, before your perfume does the job for you. Ah, Quara. I won't bother with you myself. I'll let my servant finish the job, as was intended. Wait, what are you talking about? My dear, the Host Tower has been promised to your father's entire academy as servants, to train as we see fit, to use as we see fit. The only price is to deal with you permanently. It's really something we can't pass up, even considering you're such a natural talent, the waste of such potential. But it's best to quench a fire before it grows out of control. Okay, so who's got
Make your
banishment?
path mine.
Yeah, move out the way.
Yes.
I can go in for the fight, and Quara can move out the way as well.
Living cantrip casting sop.
Right. Have I got an extended haste? Can I cast persistent haste yet? It's a level 9 spell. Why can I not cast it? I don't know. Oh, maybe you don't have level 9 spells. I don't understand that. Is it because I haven't rested? You've got level 9 spells. I don't know. I don't know why. Something's going wrong there, though. Maybe I haven't rested. Right, let's chuck an extended haste out on Yanni. You can just try a straightforward banishment spell. It might not work, but we can do it anyway. Maybe I didn't rest. No, it's there. Okay, it failed its saving throw, but it didn't seem to die. Actually, tell you what, you can summon your animal companion as well. You're still casting that, are you? I had not thought it possible. You have defeated it, destroyed it utterly. Save it, witch. If that's your last trick, you don't have much future left. Dear Quara, you are quite a catch indeed, and such a temper. Gelborn, earn your pay and slay them. Enough talk, I'll kill him. We don't want to have mercenaries threatening us live.
More have come to block
You can
our
back
path.
off, you can back off.
Looks like we have some new targets.
Oh no, there's more there. Right. Ah, okay. This is not what I expected. Chain Lightning is probably still good at this level. Chuck some Chain Lightnings out. What are you doing at the moment? Nothing. Mass heal her? No, that seems like a terrible idea. You can Earthquake her. And then Destruction her. Okay, this is all going to shit. They're all attacking Quara.
You are gonna regret crossing us.
Okay, good, you healed. Now see if you can chuck out an invisibility spell. Well done, you did a good job of that. Good to chuck out loads of Fingers of Death. Let's try a big beast closed fists, then a big beast forceful hand. Try and knock her down a bit. Oh, you do have a copy spell. Let's see if I can do Blast Doppelganger on the Horned Devil. Yes, it was successful. Let's try and banish Horned Devil. Wait, she's alive again. Is that a bug? I'm pretty sure I've got this fight under control. Oh, that seems to take a long time. That witch didn't have the power to stop us, and those reavers won't either. Despite this ambush, the battle has worked in our favour. These true names are a weapon we can use against the reavers, and we should return to the keep with them at once. Yeah, let's go. The sooner we're back at the keep, the better. Okay, that worked pretty well in the end.
Carrying too much to move.
I can't move carrying all this stuff.
This stuff's quite good. That might
Yes.
be better than your actual sword. Yeah, it is. Do you have an identify spell? No. Okay. AC +3. You've already got braces of AC
Yes.
+4, so probably won't help. What's that? Cleric spells and AC +3. Okay, that's not that good either. Other armor +2 doesn't sound that good.
Carrying too much to move.
Heavy crossbow +3.
going
What
on?
crossbow have you got? +2 and +1 dex. Not sure what's better really. So +13, +8 to hit with that. +12, +7 with that, and it does less damage. So we'll stick with this one, and that can be sold. Neither of those armors are all that good.
Yes.
Ah, the true name scroll, that's what we need. And we can use it. And so can Ammon.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. That's annoying. Very
Yes.
annoying. So this one on the end is stuff to flog, isn't it?
Carrying too much to move.
Short sword +4, that's awesome. That can go in my keep bag, probably. If I stop throwing it on the floor every 5 seconds.
Carrying too much to move.
I know some of this is better than what some of my characters I don't use have. So I'm not that worried. And I know that you normally keep all of those, but we'll get rid of that as well. Spell resistance, that's quite nice. Damage reduction. Ah, that is excellent. I forgot that we had that. We are indeed going to be casting that on some of our best armors.
Did the Hoss Tower mage offer anything of value?
She did. We got the... Let's just be straightforward. I claim the true names of the Shadow Reavers from her corpse.
And you think the names they held while they were human will have power over their new forms? I am not certain.
Know that the Kalakcha is correct in this. It will give us the power to make them vulnerable, and once we have done that, we may undo them.
Indeed. Show them to me.
Know that I am entrusted with them, and will keep them with me. They have not been copied elsewhere. What I hold is the only record of them.
Okay, well let's fucking copy them then. Just there's a simple solution, copy them. However, I definitely think Jarve is more trustworthy than Amon is. I think Jarve should hold on to the true names for now, for safety.
If you think safety lies with that one, you are entrusting our salvation to a blind woman.
Perhaps you mistake faith for blindness, but I have faith in the Kalakcha, and the Kalakcha has faith in me. Know that this blind woman is perhaps the only one on this plane aside from our enemies who can read these scripts and use the names as weapons.
You are mistaken. I think you will find the secrets of that script are as apparent to me as they are to you, so either you or I could use them as weapons, which I think benefits us both.
Then let us each be armed for the battle that awaits. I shall provide you with a scroll with the names, and we shall both carry them as blades.
In the meantime, I think your Lieutenant Kana has had some success in tracking the Reaver's movements. I would go see her, then we can decide on our next course of action.
Well, that's good. That would have been an easier solution than having a big conflict in the first place, wouldn't it?
What is your will?
Yes?
Wow, the Ring of Power is bloody good. Freedom of movement, which I think I already have from one of the shards. Loads of resistances and regeneration. That is very, very nice. I think I've got freedom of movement. Neverwinter Nights 2 doesn't show you your effects like the other ones do. Neverwinter Nights 1. Unless I don't have them because they're all in my bag, but I wouldn't have thought so. Ah! I can't believe that. I haven't been getting any of these bonuses. Now, if I put them in here now, will I keep them? I wonder if it's the inventory sorter. No, it doesn't look like it. I've got my bonus of health there. I've still got it there. No, it must have just been some bug. Can't remember what quick save is now. Right, let's go see Kana then. So I think I've probably got weapons and armor all the way. Ah, we do actually have some ore. Nope, we don't have any more ore. Okay, fair enough.
Knight Captain, welcome back. Have you found what you needed to counter the Shadow Reavers?
We think so. We found their true names.
Excellent. I've had our scouts scouring the lands for the Reavers. They are elusive, but we've tracked one of their number. It patrols with a large force near Crossroad Keep. I'll mark the position on your map. We only know its general location, so be careful not to stumble into a trap. Good luck in your hunting, Captain.
That's okay. We'll probably delay that until we've got our allies, I think. Captain Brelena in Neverwinter requests that we assign our men to her. The city is not faring well, and she needs every hand she can get. Looting and rioting could devastate Neverwinter. How many men does she want? 10%. That's not a lot. Yeah, well, if she asks for 10%, she can have the 10% she asked for. Send her 10% of our men. Where's that percent? Time past 35%. Okay, so that's not that bad. We're only a third of the way to our impending doom. We've got almost everything up to green. Still need more armor. And road security. We need to do the roads. Go on the roads. I couldn't see an option to do both. Where's both? The roads need grey cloak patrols. Okay, so I think our keep is up to date. I guess this is probably a good place to stop the episode. I think the first job I will do, Naven, with Grobnar, because I think that's the most interesting if I want to get one done. I think that's probably the one I want to get done. I don't think there'll be that much loot that way. Excuse me, the most loot. I think we need the loot to build that star tower. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm not sure how long it's been, but we've got enough done. Thank you for watching, and I hope you come back for some more Neverwinter Nights 2.